Alright, hey everybody. So, we came up with an idea to try to do some maps that are different. Some people call this drop maps, some people call this making fantasy maps with dice. Here's the deal. We've got all kinds of dice here. The clear ones we're going to use for quests slash monsters because we're going to have 9 of them in I'm No Hero. The green is for forests. The orange here is for mountains. The blue are for water like lakes and rivers. And these colorful guys are for cities. And then we go over here. These are going to be monuments. Now these are going to be monuments of like former heroes or something like that. The white ones are going to be smaller towns and smaller villages. And then we have red, which we're going to do for gods and goddesses because I'm going to have some gods and goddesses in I'm No Hero be walking amongst the people. So we got a nice little cup here.
Yay, old school Avengers.
We're going to dump the mountains, the forests, and the water in here. And take the ones that fell off. I'm going to move these 2 blue. I'm just going to add it like that. So now I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to outline. Since this is Landpress, it's going to be on the isthmus a little bit. So we're not going to do like islands or anything like that. I am going to kind of go down here for a little bit. And there we go. So we have the outline. And you see where the green is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put an F right here for forest. Same with this. Same with this little guy right here. And then with the orange, I'm just going to put a couple of like triangles or half triangles, whatever you want to say, for the mountains. Yeah, I moved that dice a little bit, but oh well. You get the idea. And then over here, I'll just do this. That'll be the forest over there. Did I miss any green ones?
Mm-mm.
Alright, so
There's one in the corner.
And then you see how these 2 orange ones, and then it kind of leads over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a mountain range. And I'll fill it out later. Right now we're just doing this to
Kind of give an idea of what the lay of the land is.
There you go. This is why I have my husband here, because he helps me come up with words whenever I'm trying to concentrate on other things, because I can't think and talk at the same time. So since this is blue, we've got 2 sizable ones right here. So what I'm going to do is just draw a line, and I'm going to attach it to this one. But since all 3 of these dice are rather big, we want to double up on the line so that we know that it's a big river, like a big tributary and stuff. Same with these guys right here. So we might even, let's make this a lake right here. Because you got 2 big ones right here. We'll have a lake going, or a river going right there. And let's go around through here. Now we got some waterways going. We'll do a small river over here. Did I get everything?
I believe so for the most
I
part.
think I got everything. Alright. So since we've got our forests, our waterways, and our mountains done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these off. And we're going to do, see that I didn't, because that's a river, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just so I'm not going to confuse myself later. And everything else is marked. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put our quests in here. I'm going to use the Cthulhu cup that I gave Cubs here. Alright. So, for these guys, oh, yeah. There we go. I'm just going to use a red pen and I'm going to put a Q. Especially for just the, what are these, D6s?
No,
D5s? Whatever they're called. I don't know dice.
Which ones? The pyramids are D4s.
D4s. The D6s are going to be
D6s.
these big guys. I'm going to put M's for monsters.
Those are, that's a D12.
12.
That's a D20. And then there's a D8 over here, top left hand corner. And then a D10 down on the bottom.
Okay. And I'm just putting the numbers by, what was this one?
That is a D20 from, no, you can't tell. Oh, that's a D10.
10. Okay, the beauty of having clear dye on white. So, yeah. Alright, now we've got our quests and our monsters there. We're going to do, let's do the major cities and towns and villages all together here. Yeah, of course I throw all of them off the map. Cheating a little bit. Alright. This guy we put in here just for it to be the capital. So this is going to be Alamount. And then we've got a town here. A town here. A village here. We'll say that's a village. And a village. And then a city. And a city. City. 2 cities over here. And 1 right there. Alright, so that's our towns and villages. We're going to put our monuments in here. And our little gods and goddesses that want to be part of the human realm in here too. It's a nice little spread. What?
Take one of the D10s and move them over to the left near the mountain, past the mountain range. Doesn't matter where. There you go.
Okay. So this is a god. Here's a monument. And there's a monument. There's a monument. That's a rather fairly large god. So I'll put a check mark back by that. And there's another monument. Put a check mark over by that guy too. Or lady, goddess, whatever. Okay. Whoops. So I believe that might be our new map for Lenpress, or whatever the heck we're going to call it. For Alamount, I'm going to have to build a couple more extra rivers. Just because Alamount is surrounded by rivers and built on top of rivers. The reason why I'm doing this is because the old map, I didn't really like it because the capital of Alamount was over here along the edge on the very coast, and I wanted to change that up a little bit. And I thought me doing this way, it will be uncontrolled. So I might accept it a little bit more. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good for Lenpress. Now I want to do the same for the Sea Maiden's Heir. Now the thing with the Sea Maiden's Heir is that it's going to have a lot of islands. So I'm probably going to have to take out, excuse me, take out all the water. I'm going to leave some water in there. Alright, so this is going to be for Sea Maiden's Heir. And this is going to be a lot of islands and stuff. Ooh. Of course, a lot of them like go off the table.
Well, the D12 does not want to stay.
No, it doesn't. I think there's one that went down by your foot too. So, yeah, since this one's going to be island oriented, what I'm going to do is this is going to be one. Make it a little bit bigger because this is going to be a mountainous one. And then I think I'm going to put these two together. Maybe do it a little bit like that, or maybe hook it out a little bit. And then these three. And I believe this is going to be one big one. It's going to be the main island here. Now we've got some, ooh, that was too far. Got some mountains here. We'll just do a mountain range. There we go. Do a large forest here. And I guess around right through here. And then this guy will be an island. Do a couple of small ones here, and we'll make this one big one too. Alright. So that is our map, or our outlines I should say, for Sea Maiden's Heir. I'm not really going to have any quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some monuments. I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, so we'll put this one over here, that one right there. Stop. Alright, so monument here. Monument here. Monument here. And a here. So the monuments with Sea Maiden's Heir aren't going to really be hero oriented. They're probably going to be king or battle oriented. Especially probably this one and this one. So I'm going to put battle here since they're black, and this will be a king since the capital's probably going to be on that main one right there. Alright, so here are villages, towns, and cities. Hey, look at that. Okay. So, no. Put that one up there. That one there, that one there. I'll just stick that one there because it needs one. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a large village, or this is a town. This is a city. That's a town. Another city over here. City. That's a village, maybe. Town. Here's the capital. And here's a city. City. And another city. Did I miss any?
Nope.
Awesome. Alright, so that's the map for Sea Maiden's Heir. I kind of like this because, yeah, it takes away my control freak. And, yeah. So let me know if you like this or if you have any ideas for anything I need to add to these. And thanks for watching.